Could two books be more diametrically opposed? The Cluetrain Manifesto, The Cult of the Amateur. These books say the exact opposite things. The Cluetrain Manifesto offers hope, offers conversation, offers a dream. That yes, here we can be people again, that the monolithic society of business is over. And the Cult of the Amateur says the exact opposite, that we are not fit to have our own voice, that we are a bunch of monkeys with keyboards, and that really we need authoritative voices if we're ever going to have order in society.
Hey, tell me what you think about Cluetrain, man. I'm going to do a little vlog on it soon.
I'm a big fan of the Cluetrain. I have been pimping out that book and/or the website where you can get all the content for free. But I'm a big fan of the mix. I like the idea that you brought up Andrew Keene's book as sort of a counterweight to it. I'm probably the only guy in the room who likes what Amanda Chappell represents in this world. I think that there's a blend of the two that has to happen. For every Chip Griffin slapping someone in the head saying, you know, the PR is still PR and all that, there's got to be the balance. So I like that there's both. So I'm looking forward to your video blog.
Hey Doug, how are you? Doug Haslam, everybody.
Hello everyone.
What do you think of the Cluetrain Manifesto?
Oh, now there's a broad question. Now, do you want me to juxtapose like you did the Cluetrain Manifesto and say Cult of the Amateur? And
yeah, let's talk about both. I'm going to write about both now.
Well, I think this is the way I kind of to broaden it more. This is the changing the question thing. To broaden it more is how do you take any sort of, well, a manifesto is usually a statement of somebody's creed or a pronouncement, and you need to take out of it what, as opposed to taking gospel out of it, you take what works for you, and it might be a different thing for everybody else. And the reason I brought up the two books you brought up, because there's this kind of two diametrically opposed ends here, where is there the customers in control, or the control of the masses, or is it the cult of the amateur? Is it fraud, and we're still going to have big companies talking to audiences passively sitting there? I think we're going to see a lot of both of it. I think the Cluetrain part is coming up a lot more because it's newer. The old part will fight back, and I think there'll be consolidations and other places where people are happy to be a passive audience. You can't really ignore either side of the equation. Figuring out where that middle is for you I think, is an individual or a corporate decision that you have to make. It's different for everybody.
I have to tell you, if I had a choice, I would read Cluetrain any day. The reality is Cluetrain is a much better book, for me at least. I definitely see myself as a Cluetrain disciple. It's flawed, but the ideals are beautiful, and maybe one day we'll get there. Who knows? But in reality, somewhere between Cluetrain and Cult of the Amateur is where we're going to end up, and we need to start focusing on integrating new media and traditional media as a kind of a combined picture rather than just saying, well, one or the other. It's just not pragmatic. What do you think, Junior? Huh? What do you think? Cluetrain? Yeah.